Hey, are you ready to go supersonic? Are you ready to be the best version of you that you can be? Well, check this out. God didn't get you this far just to give up on you. There's something you need to know though. There's a blessing in the lesson. Another thing I want you to know is that you found the right broadcast, you found the right place. Let's journey this together. Hey, I just wanted to thank you and welcome you back to the Purpose from Pain show. I talk a lot about the mindset and how your mindset determines your destination. And it's so true because your mindset can either be your prison or your passport. You make that choice and you choose. But through all the scientific studies that I've done over the past few weeks, after my second TBI and all the studying I did so that I could understand who and what I was, I began to truly know and understand that our mindset, whatever we think, our brain will follow. And so, hey, check out the next video that I got going on and let's set your mindset and let's be the best version of ourselves that we can be. God bless. So can we talk for a minute? I mean, it almost makes me cry when I think about the creative aspect of how God created our minds and how He created us to be. How we can literally, by thought, change the process or the functionality or the foundation of our minds. And I've been talking to you guys a lot about, being the best version of yourself that you could be. But it starts by doing 3 simple things first thing in the morning. And I'll go farther than that because actually it starts in the evening time. And before you go to bed, I'm telling you, stop looking at your phone, stop looking at Facebook, stop looking at Instagram, stop comparing yourself, because that's exactly what ends up happening. I mean, you may not intentionally be doing that, but that's what ends up happening because we set ourselves up to think about what we haven't done or what we aren't doing, and in reality we're comparing ourselves to everybody else or what else is out there. And I learned from my studies that we're always thinking, in the morning we're always thinking, when we go to bed we're always thinking. And so when we go to bed and the last thing we do is look at Facebook or Instagram, we're thinking and comparing ourselves to the Joneses, to Bocephus and Mary Jane, and then we wonder why we're not getting anywhere. But it started from there, because when we wake up in the morning, it's the first thing that we think about. So you need to understand that, one, you're always thinking. So one, stop looking at your phone. Stop looking at Facebook. Stop comparing yourself. So what I'd say to you is, do a journal. Do you have a gratitude journal? Do you thank God for what you have and what He has given you and what you're happy for and thankful for? We shouldn't just do that on Thanksgiving when we have our prayer time before we eat and we all say the 5 things that we're thankful for. Thanksgiving shouldn't be the only time that we do that. So don't pick up your phone at night right before you go to bed, and don't scroll Facebook or Instagram or even your email or your text messages, because all those are is people wanting things from you. And so you go to bed thinking about those things and thinking about the things that, have set your mind up for, I'm just going to say, pretty much failure, because you need to set your mind up for the way that you want things to happen. Then, when you wake up in the morning, I'm going to say it again. Don't focus on your phone. That should not be the first thing that you pick up. That should not be the first thing you grab before you do anything else in the world. What you want to do is reset your day or set your day up so that it's prosperous, so that it's a blessing, so that you're happy, so that you're excited, and you can move forward, not realizing what or depending on what other people want from you, or focusing your day and beginning it, stressing it out because other people want things from you. But you can start your day out in a positive state. And then again, Spend 15 minutes with God and thank him, be grateful for the things that you do have and stop focusing on the things that you don't have. I'm telling you, when I think about the creativity that God has set in our minds, I almost cry because I think about how he has literally set it up from point A to point Z for us to be our own, in a sense, our own doctors in setting things up, because the way you set your mindset is truly, up to you. So if you want to be depressed and broken down for the rest of the day. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it's not a real sickness, and I'm not saying that it's as simple as that. But you can design your mindset, and it's been scientifically proven that we can design how our minds are the foundation of our mindset is supposed to be. See, one thing that I learned is that our mind, we are wired for love, but we learn fear, and through that we change the structure of the neurons and the protons of our brain to become something that we aren't, and we go through life continuously, building that structure to comfort ourselves, because our brain is exactly, that's what it's been designed for, is to protect us from hurt and harm. Hey, hold on, we're not done, just a few more minutes. Them to how we are supposed to be protected, or how we are supposed to carry ourselves, and it's frustrating, but we fall in this rut, and we don't understand how simple and how easy it is for us to structure our minds so that we can be the best version of ourselves that we could be. I want you to think about that. I mean, when you wake up in the morning, you have the ability to design your day. You have the ability to design how the next hour and the hour after that and the hour after that is going to be. See, a lot of us are too busy living in a structured lifestyle that we have designed ourselves. And so what we believe to be a comfortable state is actually an uncomfortable state, causing frustration and irritation in our own mindsets, in our own lives. And your mind can simply change that. You can change your mind. Now, it's not as simple as that. I mean, we look at things like Franklin Covey and daytimers, and they used to say that it's 21 days to change a habit. And when I look at it and look at some of the scientific studies, I mean, Carolyn Leaf says it takes 63 days. It takes 21 days to change a habit, and then it takes another 21 days to build the foundation upon that, and then it takes another 21 days to get used to it, or something of that nature. And so all in all, when you break it down, it takes 63 days. But if you stay focused, if you stay on it, if you stay with it, you're going to change the structure of your mindset so that you're no longer thinking negative things. So you're not thinking about the negative things that are causing you to have a frustrated day or to have a frustrated lifestyle inside of that. So let's change our mindset. Let's change our day. Yo, God bless. This is PD, and I'm out. I am so honored that you hung out with me for a little bit today. Hey, let's go a little bit farther and let's start your journey to mindset and understanding who and what you are. You can text me at 1-303-529-2522, and I would be honored for you to text me. Believe me, it's me. It's going to be me. It's not some robot, and I'll text you back. But let's get your journey started right. God bless. This is PD, and I'm out. Identity is the governor of your life. It controls the temperatures on whether or not you're going to be hot or whether or not you're going to be cold. It is a unit that determines your successes or your failures. It then establishes in life whether or not you're going to be trapped or you're going to be free. Let's change that. I'm PD. I'm the identity strategist. Could you imagine living life if you could do that uninhibited? Well, that's what I do. I help you access that superpower that's within. And I help you to live life as the best version of you that you can be. I help you to live your A game 24/7. So let's do that. Let's journey this together. Let's go.